Latoya Gay's sisters are keeping her memory alive.
She was a great sister, a great mother.
And close to their hearts. Latoya's photo hangs from a necklace around Tiandra Parker's neck.
I gotta keep her with me. I'm never taking it off. I'm never taking it off.
It's all Tiandra can do as her family waits for answers that haven't come about Latoya's death.
It is gonna be so hard to find the actual person who did it. It's gonna be so hard to really get justice for her.
"26-year-old Latoya Gay was a loving friend, sister, daughter, and most importantly, a loving mother to two beautiful children, with a child on the way. Latoya was the type of person who was always there for you and would give you her last if you needed it. As she often did, Latoya went to visit a few close friends. Never could anyone have imagined that things would quickly turn left. On the night of January 18th, Tampa police responded to the Silver Oaks apartment at 4200 Kenneth Court in East Tampa, Florida, for reports of shots being fired. Upon arrival, they would find an unresponsive woman suffering from an apparent gunshot wound.
We're following breaking news. Tampa police investigating a shooting.
Police tell us a woman was shot. They were called out to the Kenneth Court neighborhood in East Tampa just after 9 tonight.
We have a crew there right now, and you're going to see here there's still quite a big law enforcement presence in this area. We know the victim was taken to the hospital, but we are working to find out her condition. Police have not told us yet if they've made any arrest or if they are still looking for the shooter.
The victim was identified as 26-year-old Latoya Gay, who was transported to a nearby hospital where she would sadly succumb to her injuries. An investigation into the case revealed that Latoya was at the apartment complex visiting friends when out of nowhere, multiple people began exchanging gunfire. As she heard the sounds of gunshots, she ran towards her daughter in an attempt to get her inside of a friend's home, but was fatally struck by a bullet. Her daughter was standing right next to her when she was shot. Detectives said there were multiple shootings at the apartment complex the night of her murder. Police do not believe that Latoya was a target, but another innocent bystander caught in the crossfire of another senseless act of violence, simply at the wrong place at the wrong time. A week after her untimely murder, Tampa police released surveillance video showing what officers believe are persons of interest. The video shows two people jumping over a fence into the Silver Oaks apartments. Another video shows a third person walking with the first two through the complex.
Tampa police hope someone in the surveillance video might be able to help. It was recorded on January 18th at around the time Latoya was caught in the crossfire during a shootout at the Silver Oaks apartments and didn't survive. Her family says she was an innocent bystander.
These people may have information related to this homicide that'll help bring to justice the shooter of Latoya.
According to police, one of the videos shows two people hopping over a fence and into Silver Oaks. Investigators believe another recording shows a third person joining the two as they walked through the complex. Officers are calling them persons of interest.
We're not saying that there's suspects in this case, but they may have information that can lead to who the suspects were, who is involved. They may have some information and not even be aware of it.
The day after her murder, friends and family gathered for a candlelight vigil to show support for her family, share memories, and to honor Latoya's life. During an interview, her sister said, "When people think about her, they automatically smile. This is going to hurt everyone. Everyone has their own separate memories of her because she was a people person, so to know her is to love her." According to Latoya's sister, her children are struggling with the loss of their mother. Her 7-year-old daughter and 9-year-old son were both present during her murder. Now they must make the tragic adjustment of being without her. Her family did not find out Latoya was pregnant with her third child until after her death, another blow to an already painful situation. Her family is unsure as to whether or not Latoya herself knew that she was pregnant. Latoya's sister is forced to be strong for the family, while her mother is devastated by the loss of her oldest child.
The family is just devastated and struggling to understand why something like this would happen in the first place. And now they need to figure out a way to explain to two young kids that their mom is gone.
Tiandra Parker is keeping her sister, Latoya Gay, close to her heart.
I gotta keep her with me. I'm never taking it off. I'm never taking it off.
The 26-year-old has been identified by her family as the victim in last Wednesday's deadly shooting at the Silver Oaks Apartments in East Tampa. Police say Gay was an innocent bystander caught in the crossfire when multiple people started firing at each other.
I guess she was out there for a few hours with her friends. They was all standing in the parking lot, and then I guess that's when people started shooting. I just feel like she didn't deserve this. Like, it came out of nowhere.
Making matters worse, Gay was a mother of 2 and was pregnant with her 3rd child. How does a family explain to a 7- and 9-year-old that their mom was killed for simply being in the wrong place at the wrong time?
She was a great mother. Her kids loved her. She played with them. She did everything she can for her kids. Whatever they needed, she got for her kids.
So far, police have arrested a minor on weapons charges, but not in connection with Gay's death. They're still asking for the public's help. In recent months, Tampa has been hit with a scourge of teen-involved shootings. Parker says it's gone too far.
I personally just feel like these kids have no business with these guns. Like, they honestly don't know what they are doing. We're going to keep her alive, her name alive. She's going to be with us every step of the way.
As for the shooters, whoever they are,
I don't.
Latoya's sisters struggle to find the words for them. So they'll focus on what they can say about their sister and how to handle a loss that was so sudden and far too soon.
It's unbearable. The pain of losing a loved one, a sister, I don't think it can ever go away.
A GoFundMe was created by her family to raise money for her unexpected funeral expenses. The only arrest in the case so far is a juvenile who is facing multiple charges related to possessing a firearm. The juvenile was part of the shooting, but has not been charged in relation to Latoya's murder. The teen faces charges of aggravated assault with a deadly weapon, carrying a concealed firearm, and a minor in possession of a firearm. The case remains ongoing.